Hey travelers, it's Ryan from Hunting Waterfalls. I'm on the beautiful Foster Beach on the mid-north coast of Australia, and today I want to do a review of a product that has actually massively surprised me and quickly become one of my favorite products to take both traveling in the van as well as using at home, and that's this one, the Hydro Flask Cooler Cup. In this episode, I'm going to explain, what you use it for, but why it surprised me and why it is my favorite Hydro Flask product. Ooh, maybe second to the Hydro Flask Trail series. So that's a close one, but yeah. Hydro Flask actually sent me out 2 of these, so I was lucky enough to partner with Hydro Flask here in Australia. They sent me these to test out, and I have done some tests on how well these work, which I'll link up down below. But what they're meant to be used for is that you put your beer in there or your soda can or whatever it is, you pop the top on, and it doesn't fall out, and it's going to keep that insulated and cold and works way better than a foam koozie or nothing at all. Again, links below to the test. You've also got bottles that you can use in it as well. So you can go ahead and put bottles in there. You can put thinner cans in there, but it doesn't work as well. Now, what has surprised me so much about this product and the reason that I love it is not necessarily for keeping drinks cold, which it does and I do use it for, but it's the versatility of it. So I can use it for that, but what I started doing was actually using it for coffee. So in Australia, a standard or a small is 8 ounce and a large is 12 ounce. So this says 12 ounce, just big enough for a large, but my coffee that I make at home, usually about 10 ounce, so fits really well in here. And I started using it for coffee, and the top of this actually fits on the base as well. So I'm not gonna scratch my table or anything like that. I talked to Hydro Flask about this and they said, Ryan, we can one-up you. I was saying it's so good for coffee. They're saying we can one-up you, and they sent me this, which is the wine tumbler lid, and it actually fits perfectly on here, and this becomes the best small insulated coffee cup I've ever owned. Now, I own quite a few of these products. Yeti has one as well, which I own but don't have with me at the moment because I brought this one. I prefer this one. I'm sorry, Yeti. But yeah, with this lid, it's absolutely amazing. So usually I make my own coffee, but today I have gone ahead and purchased my oat latte here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in there. Now this is a 3/4 full, so that was about 6 ounce, so you won't be able to see, but that's about half full. And then go ahead and pop that on. Now I can take this with me in the van and it's not likely to spill. It's not completely leak proof, so if you do drop this, then it is going to spill out, but it's delicious and it's going to keep my coffee hotter way longer than these paper cups. If I was smarter and it wasn't COVID, then I would have actually taken this to the cafe to get it filled up. But it's also got the rubber on the bottom, which makes it non-slip. So if I'm not parked completely flat in my van, I don't have to worry about this slipping or sliding everywhere. So that's the Hydro Flask Cooler Cup. Epic for keeping drinks cold, but even better for coffee, especially if you're combining it with the wine tumbler lid. So I'll leave links to these down below from hydroflask.com as well as hydroflask.com.au if you're in Australia. Go ahead, check these out. I highly recommend them and love them. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am going to go and drink my coffee, do some work on my laptop here, and I hope you have an amazing day. While you're here, go ahead and check out the video that I did on this where I compared its performance to a foam koozie as well as to nothing at all. So we had beers like this and we saw how long does it keep it cold, and you can see the performance of these. So go ahead, check out that video and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well.